guys, it's Katie with Simply Sweet Minis again. I know a lot of you were asking about me doing another review, so I decided to go ahead and do one. I have been working on not purchasing as many miniatures, so sadly this is the first package I have received since I made that first video. But that being said, I'm still planning on doing some more reviews, some different walkthroughs of my miniature collection. But just for today, we're just going to do a wonderful little review. Before I start, I want to go ahead and tell you a little bit about this artist. This is Leah Yao, who also does miniatures, 1/12 scale. Her actual shop name is FatalPotato, which I think is the cutest name ever. I think the biggest thing you need to know about Miss Leah is that she is 19 years old. Now, that being said, you're thinking, okay, Katie, you're 22. That's not a big deal. I mean, there are people that are younger than me that are doing miniatures. That's fine. But the thing that is really amazing about Miss Leah is her ability to create the most beautiful and realistic miniature food I have ever seen. And I stumbled upon Leah's shop a few years, well, not her shop actually, it was a Pinterest page about how to make miniature cheeseburgers about a year ago. And I looked and looked for her shop, but couldn't find it. And then this year I actually found her shop, and it took me a while to put two and two together that old tutorial I had seen was actually from the same person as this shop. So below you can see I have her information. I will post this in the comments. Her name is Leah Yao. Her website is there. Her shop is at Etsy. And that's her email. She also does have a Deviant art, which you can just look up FatalPotato in the search bar and that'll show up. Same with YouTube as well. She does do tutorials every now and then. So I went ahead and unboxed everything and got everything out of the bags. We're going to start off by looking at her little miniature fries, which, excuse me, as you can see are very, very detailed. She took a lot of time and efforts to make them look this good. I am really impressed with how tiny the details are. It's like she took each individual one, and she probably did, knowing her, because if you go on her tutorials, you actually see that she has a pasta tutorial. I think it is on Instagram, and she does cut her pasta individually one by one, so it would not surprise me if she does that too, if she cuts it and then decorates these one by one. We're also going to move over here to the little chicken nuggets. Oh my goodness, how cute are those? With the little details, once again, she did not spare any time or effort. She took a lot of time, and it looks incredible. Little tiny nuggets. They look so real too. Like, I almost want to bite down on one of them. This is her little fish fillet sandwich. Super cute. You can even see the tartar sauce and the cheese and little crumbles on the fish. That bun looks so real. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Now we're going to move over to the Big Mac. Wow. Even the sesame seeds. Ah. Doesn't that just make you hungry? Like, looking at that? That's incredible. She took a lot of time. There's even lettuce and the little grease on the burger. Wow. And then over here we have the cheeseburger, which has pickles and ketchup and all kinds of good stuff. And on the bottom, you'll get to see that she does have the little flour, just like at McDonald's, how they have the floured bottoms of their bread. So that's just a quick little run through. I am going to get a little zoom out here and let you look at them. The biggest thing I'd have to say is these are worth the money. I did mention they were pretty costly, but if you think about it, how is anyone going to recreate the artistry in this? I mean, if you want to try, props to you. I don't have that much courage. I would definitely check out her YouTube and her tutorials on Instagram and such like that. She's pretty detailed and spends a lot of time talking about what she does. So go for it. I personally am very bad at clay, so I'm gonna stick with just going to Leah. I highly recommend her. That is my end of tutorial review. I recommend this artist 100%. She's easy to work with. I am really bad about changing my mind about things, like, oh, I want this, or can you change that at last minute. or when somebody's already started working. And Leah was super easy and super accommodating for me. Just all in all, very kind. And if she couldn't do something, she was very nice to say it. She wasn't really hurtful, which sometimes people on Etsy can be a little mean when you change your mind if you're so indecisive like me. But Leah was great to work with. Definitely recommend her. Like I said, she is a college student. I don't know if I said that. She's 19, so she's in college. So that being said, she is not taking custom orders right now, but don't get your hopes down, because she takes orders and she does miniatures on her long breaks. So I'm assuming like Christmas break and summer break. So definitely look out for her. She is the best. Like, I can't even think of a better artist who does miniature food like this. And once again, I am going to just pull you down here to look at her information. Etsy, I'll post all of this in the comments, as well as her YouTube channel and her Deviant art, all of that, so that you all have links to it. So that is my review. For those of you that are wondering when I'll be posting my next video that I am unsure of, as you've probably been able to tell, my phone's being a little spotty. I am working on getting a new camera so that we can do some more reviews. I do think that my next review will be more of a collaboration between different artists. So I'm going to compare and contrast, you know, whether it be food or appliances or furniture. Probably will be some type of furniture. What goes into each one of them and how cost kind of gets implied, and how that is important to when you're purchasing a miniature. I don't know if I just rambled, but whatever. Anyway, thanks for looking out. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to see a certain type of video, please post in the comments, like, and share. Thanks so much, guys. Talk to you next time.